Hi guys, I am in the middle of putting on my makeup for my day. I'm running a little bit late, so if this is a little off the cuff, it's because I am a little off the cuff right now. How is everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shelly. This is a Captivated Gem. How are you today? I woke up to a very chilly morning, but that's okay. I'm here for it. Our high today is going to be 56 degrees. That's about 9 degrees colder than it was yesterday. But it's supposed to be it's supposed to be sunny. I think we're supposed to get rain, but it's not supposed to be till later. I'm not sure. I opened up my window because I like that cool breeze. I need to turn on my heater though because it's a little too cold. I've got this little heater. It's on the floor. It's an electric one. It is so cute. And it also has where you can just use the fan if you want to. I get my mirror over here so I can see. Good enough. Good enough. I'm not going to complain if it looks just a tad not right. Powder and creative. I don't know. Being creative, getting creative with it will fix it. And I'm not going to a modeling shoot. I mean, come on, let's be real. And where is my brush? Here's my brush. I think this is the brush. I don't know. I've got them scattered now, so I don't know. It can't ever just be perfect. Oh well. Anywho, I'm going to my chiropractor. I'm a little intimidated because I hear lately it's been hurting. But we've got to get to the bottom of what's causing the problem that I have. There's a chance I might have to have surgery, guys, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. I don't want that. I really don't want that. And it's not even on my back. It's on my kind of on my hip. It's where your hip, where that joint, it's that joint where your thigh bone, I guess, fits into your pelvis. There's an issue there, and we're not sure what it is, but I don't think it's great. And I'm going to have x-rays done today, and I do have to go for an MRI. And that's a little intimidating. I'm not going to lie. I mean, who wants one of those? You know, it's like you wake up, I'd really love to have an MRI today. I'm not going to speculate. Everybody's different. This is that ColourPop, kind of a peachy color. Well, no, not peachy. It's called THX, like thanks, I guess, but without the N. I got this in the mystery box before this last one, so I guess that would have been the spring mystery box. I'm sorry, but the fall mystery box left me a little flat. I wasn't impressed with it. I'm cutting back on some of my makeup subscriptions. So, I'm probably going to be dropping the Eyescream Beauty bag. I'm going to keep the box for a little while longer, but I'm freezing the subscription after we get our January boxes. I'm sorry, our December boxes. I want the Christmas stuff, but then I'm going to freeze that subscription. I won't be renewing at Allure. I'm not real happy with Allure. They did send me the replacement stuff that they didn't send in the box, but I didn't even do the box because I didn't have everything when I was ready to do the review. So I don't like getting something. I paid for something so I could review it, but I have to have a standard that I go by. So anyway. Is that bitchy? It sounds like it, doesn't it? I trimmed up my eyebrows, and you know what? I forgot I had a scar here, so there's no hair. Look at this. Oh, well. Live and learn. I had an eyebrow comb over, guys. Anyway, how's everybody? I already asked you how you're doing. Okay, well, what's coming up in your lives? You know, is there any like Halloween parades happening? Have they already happened? Is your town already focused on getting lit up for Christmas? I know mine is. They don't have the lights up, but they're talking about it on their website about when the light up occurs and the little events that are going to happen around it. We have a wine walk, something like that. A wine and chocolate walk, maybe. Used to, we had a trolley ride every year. I don't know if they're going to do that again or not. I know across the bridge they have horse and carriage rides, and they're all decked out and lit up with Christmas lights and everything. I don't know. I kind of run cold on that. I feel bad for the horses. I mean, they're well cared for, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I'm used to being on a farm, and I know that how our horses were treated. They were treated like our children. They were so spoiled. But they got to do what horses do. I mean, they're domesticated, yes. They're not, we didn't have wild horses. But I don't know. Our babies were just, they weren't put on display like that. The family rode them. I don't participate in it because I don't agree with it. I can't control what other people do, but I know I can control what I do. Oops. Sorry about the lights, guys. All right. Powder. Do the things. Oh. If you could see the way I've got everything started, you'd laugh at me. Because it is rather funny. Stay. I've got fuzzy lights everywhere. Good grief. You think by now I'd know how to do this. I don't. I wing it every time. Now the fun part will be not getting powder on this white shirt. That is the fun part. When you're using one of these big fluffy brushes. And this big fluffy brush is probably my favorite brush. It's one of the top four. I've got a busy, okay, it's Wednesday when I'm filming this, and it's been, so far, a busy week, and it's going to continue to be a busy week, and I don't even want to talk about next week and weeks after. I'm going to be very busy. I like to stay busy, don't get me wrong, but goodness, I'm going to have to figure out a schedule so I can take breaks. Well, the weekends will be sort of breaks for me. They will be a slowdown and a regrouping for the next week. We got the holidays. Oh my word. Are you guys going to hand out candy? Do you get kids in your area? We get a few, not many, so I can get away with a small bag of candy. I'll be going to my mom's. My honey will probably be working, so I will be going to my mom's, and, well, I will be, why did I say going? I will be at my mom's, and I will be making dinner, and I think I'll hand out candy there. She gets more kids in her neighborhood. All of the kids in my neighborhood grew up, and they don't have kids of their own yet, so. All right. Next, just a little bit of powdered blush, just to kind of make sure everything's visible. I think I'll use this one. No, I won't use that one. Yes, no, will I? No, I'm going to use this one. Can't make up my mind. Going to use the Color Pop. Forever Yours. That's the shade. And I'm just going to use a little because I've already got a liquid blush. I just like to kind of bring it forwards, and especially since I put some powder on the face. Like I've been sunburnt? I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter just to get it out of the way. And I think I will use Ofra. And I think I'm going to use Rodeo Drive. And that would be this one. I'll put that right up here. Oh, there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Rodeo Drive's pretty. That's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and set it. And I like to use a mix between the e.l.f. Stay All Night, and I use a really good one from Lorella. Lorella has a wonderful matte setting mist, and it really does work. Plus I dry it. I use my little dryer to really drive the point home that this stuff isn't going anywhere. Once I'm finished with my eyes, I'll do all of it again. Just because I really want it set. When you have oily skin, you have to. And certain times of the year, my skin is more oily than others. You would think my skin would be oiliest in the summertime. Not really. If I got out in the sun a lot, maybe. And I already did all my skincare off camera. Otherwise, we'd be here for a while. All right. I think what we're going to do is try our new The Lonely Scarecrow. I think this is so cute. Now, one of the palettes, or one of the pans, fell out. I tried to mash her back into place the best I can, but here's what we're working with. Is she not just the cutest? The Lonely Scarecrow, and that's from Poppy and Fluff. And it's a new company that it's a disabled woman-owned company, and this is the first time she's been featured in Ice Cream Beauty, and I got her in the Ice Cream Beauty box. And I think she's just precious. Pardon me. I do have a little congestion this morning. Okay, and I think I'm just going to start with that pink Harvest. Right there. That is very shiny. So we're going to have a shiny eye look today. I'm here for it. Y'all know that. I'm going to pause for just a second and find out what... Alright. I've got 30 minutes. I need x-rays and everything today, guys. Whew. I'm covering the whole lid with that shiny stuff. That is so pretty. Let me see. Oh, yes. I love this. I love this. It is very pretty. And very light. Alright. Next, I think I will go in for a little drama. I'm gonna go in with the Autumn. Autumn, right there. And a little goes a long way. Tap some of that off. Let's hit that right on the brow bone. And then right above it. Tuck it in. Right there. And we're just going to go real light. So far, I like this formula. It's smooth. I'm tapping, so I will brush it out in just a minute. There we go. Now I can blend. I think I've got, oh yeah, I've got enough. That is so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I can hear my cats on the other side of my door going nuts. That won't fly for long. Gosh. Okay, Miss Poppy and Fluff, I see you. Wee. I like it. All right. We'll go to the other eye. That's just as pretty as you could want it. I'm going to finish this up off camera, and I'll be back with the final look. Okay, here we are. I am really happy with the look I've created today. I think it looks pretty doggone good for how fast I had to do it. We used the cute little Poppy and Fluff Lonely Scarecrow palette today. Let's see. I went on with the pink. I decided to go in with Autumn. Let's see, this is Harvest. Yeah, I went in with Harvest and then went in with Autumn. And then I put a little bit of, let's see, whoops, I'm sorry. Straw right in here. Got underneath with Patch. And then I went over a little bit of it up here with raggedy. Raggedy. So that's what I did. And then I used some ColourPop liquid eyeliner that I got in the fall or autumn mystery box. Went in with the mascara that we got that has the cute little feature of, if you pull the lid right off, you get the little brush and comb, and then if you undo it, you get the mascara from, let's see, 2-in-1 mascara from Magify, and it's a lengthening mascara, and it works really well. And then I went in with the Illuminati gloss that we got in our Ice Cream Beauty bag. The line that I used is it's the Precision Liquid line that I got from Lorella. Yeah. All right. So that's everything, guys. I have to go. I've got to go to my chiropractor before I'm late. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I love you so much. I hope your day goes fantastic. If it's morning, noon, night, evening, whatever. Whatever you do it with love. I am going to go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.